Hi, everyone. Hi. Welcome. Today's a special day. You want to know why? You want to know why, chat? You want to know why today's a special day? I'll tell you why. Because today... Dolce's actually on time! I can't remember the last time I was on time. Yo, Risky Grease, what's up? I'm actually on time today. Imagine that. Imagine actually starting to stream on time. Could be me. Usually I'd say couldn't be me, but I'm actually here. Huh, great. Welcome, Risky Grease. Nice to see you here. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. Alright, so today, I know you're new, Risky Grease. On Fridays we do just a chill chess day or Tetrio, just chess or Tetrio to chill out, end off the week, nice and chill. But the rest of the week we actually do video game composition, and we just make video game music, chat, talk about random whatever stuff. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Oh, also, I have bad news, Risky. I don't know if you saw the VOD, but remember that part where you said, "Don't get stalemate"? Well, I may or may not have gotten stalemate. Now, to be fair, I don't actually know the rules of stalemate. Because here's what happened. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. So, me and who else was there? I don't know. Me and someone else, we were like strategizing, right? And I was like, okay, this is cool. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I thought I could move my pieces and be fine. But I guess I moved my pieces too many times without, like... I don't even know what happened. I don't know stalemate rules. I checked the king, and then the move after that, I made a move that wasn't check, and then it was just stalemate. I thought, like, the counter resets each time you check, right? So, like, I figured if, like, it takes 15 moves before it's stalemate, if I check, then that restarts your counter, you know? But I guess I was wrong about that. So I think I need to... I think I need to, you know, actually learn the rules. That might be helpful. Maybe just a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of what happened. But next time, this Friday, we're gonna beat Antonio. I was so embarrassed too. I was like, wow, Risky's not gonna be Risky's not gonna be very happy about this when he tunes in next time. But that's okay. I'll figure it out. But yeah. So here we are. Boy. Yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, today we're gonna be making more Sega Genesis music, or Mega Drive. The people across the pond in Europe call it Mega Drive. The Japanese folks call it Mega Drive. But yeah, we're gonna be making more of that type of music because I'm doing a game jam for Ferith Autumn Game Jam, Cozy Autumn Game Jam. It's gonna be really... Oh, there's nothing on screen yet. Hold on. I'm really excited about it. I've never submitted a game before. I've never really made a game before. You would think, being a computer science student, that I would have done that already by now. But despite already being halfway through my computer science degree, we haven't really done a lot. That's so sad, isn't it? I've spent, like... how much money? $14,000. Well, I didn't spend it because I had scholarship money, so I didn't spend a penny, except for like textbooks. But still, the fact that, you know, $14,000 worth of schooling, and I've basically learned what I could have learned from the internet. That's kind of sad. That's kind of... I don't even know. What does that say about our education system? But anyway, enough about school. Who cares about school? School's overrated. Alright, I'm gonna pull up our lovely, what do you call it? Everyone's favorite VGM making software, Furnace. Furnace is getting really popular now. It used to be that everyone used, what's it called? Defl Mask to make like Game Boy music and Sega Genesis music, stuff like that. But there are flaws to Defl Mask, a few of them actually, and Furnace is kind of getting popular by the day. So, and I mean, it gives you a lot of flexibility. I mean, these are all the consoles you can make music for. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild, not gonna lie. It was free at least. That is true. That is true. At least it's free. I mean, Sega Genesis, Master System, Game Boy, PC Engine, like, the list goes on and on. So yeah, Furnace is pretty goated, not gonna lie. All right, I don't think you were here for this, Risky, but this is what we had so far, and I'm gonna be honest, yo. I'm gonna be completely 100. It's not where it needs to be yet, but this is what we had so far. I don't even know if you can hear that. I might need to have to turn up the music or something. I don't know. The one thing I specifically do not like is that square wave. I hate it. So we're gonna change that today. Sounds Zelda-esque? Oh, that's cool. I didn't really think about that. I can definitely see why you would say that for sure. I love Zelda too, by the way. Zelda is like my favorite series, period. I've been a fan ever since like 3rd grade. Oh yeah, I definitely see what you're saying there. Very Zelda-y. Very, very, very. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do, this. Did you see the new trailer? I did not. I've only seen like news highlights about everything that was announced, but I have heard about the new um, Zelda announcement. What's it called again? I don't remember. It's Tears of the Kingdom, right? I still need to see the trailer though. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. And OSK, he was here before. He's probably going to be really excited too, because he's starting to get into the Zelda franchise, which makes me very happy because, you know, being a Zelda geek, anyone new who joins the fandom, that's just a nice welcome thing for me, you know? But yeah, the only trailer I've seen for that is the really old one that came out like years ago, where it was like the corpse and the like it was like Ganon's corpse, I think. I don't even know. It was a while ago. I played every Zelda game except Skyward Sword. What? Yo! A fellow Zelda fan! That's awesome! That makes me so happy. How many Zelda games have I played? I think we actually talked about this last time. I actually haven't like beaten a lot of the games. I've either like watched gameplay or I've like played partially through them. I've played 1, 2, Link to the Past, Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, Link's Awakening DX for Game Boy Color, What else? What else? What else? Ocarina of Time, of course. Everyone plays that one. Majora's Mask. Twilight Princess. Okay, maybe... Have I played all of them? Wait a minute. I think I've played a fair number. Like, around 10. But I haven't played Wind Waker. And that's one that a lot of people like. For a lot of people, Wind Waker is their favorite. And at first, I really didn't like the game. Because, I don't know, the art style I just couldn't get down with. But over time, I definitely have... I have gradually begun to see the appeal of the game. The art style is actually kind of nice to me now. But yeah, I love Zelda, and it's all because of this kid in 3rd grade. We were in like math class or something. Oh, I hate that sound. Let me know if like the stuff is too loud or too soft or something. But yeah, in 3rd grade there was this kid named, I don't know. I'm gonna call him Jimmy Dean. Yeah, we'll call him Jimmy Dean after the sausage company. And one day in math class, Jimmy Dean was like, "Hey, Dolce, have you ever heard of this game called Zelda?" And I was like, "What? What's that? I've never heard of frickin'... What is a Zelda? Is that a food?" And he was like, "Oh, it's amazing. You should watch these gameplay tutorials on YouTube." And I did, and I was fascinated with it from the start, and I've been in love ever since. I played, including the mobile game, handheld, I should say. Wait, there's a mobile game? Hold on, now I'm trying to think. Mobile Zelda game. Handheld, I should say. Do you mean like the Game Boy games? Like Minish Cap and all those? I forgot about that one. Minish Cap. Minish Cap is so underrated. Oh, it's so good. The graphics, the music. Oh, the mechanics. Yeah, Game Boy Minish Cap. I love that one so much. Oh, it's one of my favorites. It's definitely top 3. Top 3 for me are probably, in no particular order, Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, and Minish Cap. Although I love all of them to a certain degree. But I'm curious as to what your favorites are. People sleep on Minish. Oh, okay. And if we're going to 5, uh, even though it's unpopular, Zelda 2 is actually genuinely one of my favorites. Everyone hates it because it's really hard, and it is pretty painful. It is pretty painful, but for some reason I just love it so much. Maybe I'm a glutton for punishment. I don't know, but uh, despite how frustrating it is, I just really like it a lot. Okay, let me actually focus for once in my life. All right. This is the first. This is the first thing. I don't like how it just goes. Eh. So maybe we should add some decay on the end. Kind of make it gradually fade out, you know? Something like this. And then maybe add like a sustain point here. Because we do want it to hold the note, but... Oh gosh, that's a loop. My favorite is probably Wind Waker or Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Wind Waker, I'm gonna be honest, at first I didn't get it, but dude, the music's quite banger, not gonna lie. It's pretty good. And I do like the the tune style. You know, at first I didn't, but the tune style is actually kind of endearing. And I like the concept as well. Unfortunately, though, I don't have a Wii U, and I mean, I guess I do have a Wii, so I could get the GameCube version and play it, but I'm pretty sure the GameCube version is really expensive and rare. I'm not sure, though. But I don't think there's really a way I could feasibly play it right now, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I never got a Wii U as a kid. Okay, I think that should be a little bit better. Let's try it. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. There's a remake on the Wii U. Yeah, I remember that came out. I was like, yo, Zelda's getting HD remakes? Let's go. Speaking of HD remakes, I completely forgot about the Skyward Sword remake. Well, not remake, but re-release. I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't too excited when it came out because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there are other games that could have been remastered, you know? Because at the time, even though it came out in 2011, I feel like that's still kind of recent. Or maybe that's just me being old, because if you think about it, that is 11 years ago. But like, I don't know, Skyward Sword is still pretty easy to find if you really want to get it for Wii. Whereas other games like Minish Cap, that's kind of hard to get. Because the only way to like play it legally, unless you're into emulators, is like get it on Wii U eShop, and I think they just closed that, right? I don't think the eShop is going to be a thing for much longer, so Minish Cap, that's pretty cool. I mean, any of the older ones, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm glad that more people got to be introduced to the game at least that probably wouldn't have played it otherwise. So I mean, that's a positive that comes out of it. Okay, last time I said we were going to double the length of this because it's not long enough. I mean, it could stand on its own, but it still kind of feels incomplete to me. So we're gonna probably go with making a second half. All right, let me think about the direction I want to take this in. I'm gonna listen to this again. There's something going on back there that I don't like. There's like, I think it's from channel 6, I don't know. You know what? The more that I think about it, oh, it's coming from this. I'm gonna add echo. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a echo. Using the power of literally just delaying it and lowering the volume. And if we just stagger the times at which they start and just alter the volume a little bit, all of a sudden it becomes, well, first of all, how much do I want to lower this? We're at like 93% right now, so maybe like, I don't know, dog, half. How much is this? 33? That's way too much. 7 key styles? There we go. You can hardly hear it though. I think I need to... I made it quieter here at the end of the waveform, but maybe a little bit too quiet. So let's raise that up just a little bit. And also this. Not quite sounding the way I want it to. It's not giving me that nice echoey effect. Maybe... Actually, yeah, I think I might use this instrument instead, actually. It's like staccato thing. Still a little bit too quiet. Let's raise that up. Okay, there we go. What is happening there? What? That's not quite right. Yeah, no. Oh, I know what the issue is. It's because of the shape of the waveform. I don't know why I made it like that. Okay, that's better. I was like, where's that weird effect coming from? That's not how it should sound. I'm trying... I don't know. I think that... I'm not sure if this, like, flute-like... It's not even a flute, but, like... This instrument with low attack, I'm not so sure if it's fitting here. Maybe if I just make these two instruments the same, because they're kind of not working well together. So maybe I should just make it one of the same thing. Okay, that's great, except the decay is way too fast. Way too fast. So let's make the sustain a little bit longer. Something strange is happening with these where they're like cutting each other off. Oh wait, I'm a silly Billy. I think it's this. I lied. Oh, maybe I just have them not fade out at all. I'm not sure what it is, so I'm just gonna, you know what? Start from scratch. Make a completely fresh instrument because for whatever reason, this one is just not. It's not acting correctly. It is being foolish. Okay, let's see if this one gives us any problems. Because the other ones are kind of acting glitchy. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. I know what the problem is. Because whenever you shift the instruments around, it kind of accounts for that so that you don't accidentally screw everything up. But this time I want to screw everything up, Furnace. I want to destroy everything. Because that's just necessary. Okay, that's better. Okay, we fixed it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so there's that. That solved that problem. I could also do it like this. Oh, gross. That only works for certain things. And obviously this is not the situation in which to use that technique. So we'll just stick with that. Okay, cool. Now all we gotta do is copy and paste all this stuff, staggering it by like an eighth note. And then we'll have some decent echo delay effect. And then after that, I'm gonna be honest, last time I was saying, you know what, I'm gonna double how long this is. But there's only like 5 days of this game jam left. And I kind of I have a confession to make. I haven't actually started on the actual coding part. I've just been doing the concept and the mechanic, like planning and design, but not the actual coding and the music. And that's about it. So I don't want to spend too much time on the music because I need a game for the music to go with as well. Every time I do something like this, my problem is scope. I always imagine myself like, oh yeah, I have this great grand idea for what I'm gonna do. But my goal is always way too lofty. And because I don't set realistic expectations for myself, I end up like just not being able to get it all done, you know? And that always ends up being my downfall. Like I'm too ambitious. So I'm gonna try and limit myself and not take it too far. Oh, gross. And I'm gonna have to go back and switch all these instruments around. Making music in trackers is a blessing and a curse because while it allows you to make, you know, music that's realistic to the original hardware, you know, and it sounds, you know, more genuine and all that. It's kind of, it's not that it's, it's not that it's limiting. It's just kind of hard to use. It can be a headache sometimes. Although it allows you to do certain things that you wouldn't be able to do if you were to just use a normal DAW and like a chiptune plugin. So there are positives, there are pros and cons. Actually, let's cut off the note here just so that it doesn't keep looping on forever. Okay, I might delete these, I'm gonna be honest. The length that it's at might be fine, and then we can just start something new. Because I need more than one track, and this is the first one I've worked on. We need to do more. Okay, you know, at first I was thinking that I didn't like that instrument from before. But I do like it a lot more than this. That just lacks character. I mean, not completely, but like compared to this one, it's just more not magical, but like, I don't know. I just like the sound of this instrument better, so I'm going to backtrack on my backtrack. I think I just like that one better. I kind of ruined it too accidentally. I thought I was editing the other one, but I was really messing around with this one. Let's add back that decay. Oh no. Too much decay. Much like with coding, trackers can give you unknown random problems that you sit there and you're like, huh, why is it behaving like that? That's not what it's supposed to be doing. And then you have to bug fix, and it's because I am pretty sure it was just working a moment ago. And then the moment I made a tiny change, maybe I'm really not sure what that is. But frankly, I'm either gonna leave it or just change it later. Because it's not that big of a deal. Is it because of the second square wave thing? Because sometimes because the Master System chip is weird and wonky, it'll just like do a lot of strange behavior. Sometimes when you have too much going on in these three square channels, the channels will just interfere with each other. So I wonder if I just mute this, will the first square channel just act normally? That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. I'm not sure why the Master System chip does that, but that's what it does. Also, I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you knew this, Risky, but The Sega Genesis actually had 2 sound chips in it. This is nerdy knowledge that no one asked for, but I'm giving it anyway. The Sega Genesis had 2 sound chips. Not only did it have a Yamaha sound chip that had frequency modulation, FM synthesis for these first 6 channels, but they also packed in with it the Master System chip, which was the previous console that came before it, right here in the last 4 channels. So it's got like double the musical possibilities. Well, okay, I wouldn't say double. Master System chip is pretty limited, but that's just a cool thing I didn't know until like recently when I started getting into this whole Sega Genesis development stuff and all that. I didn't know that. Yeah, I had no idea either. But yeah, Master System chip. It can be kind of buggy, and apparently that's what I'm running into right now, which kind of sucks. Because most of the time this doesn't happen. Most of the time I'm able to do what I'm trying to do here, and it just works. But oh, and you know what? Is it potentially because like the volumes are too close to each other? I don't know. I'll just fix this in post. I'll fix this in post. I'll just do that later. Oh wait, I fixed it. Yo, I fixed it. I don't know really. I fixed it. Cool. Well, I kind of fixed it. It's not like being choppy anymore and like suddenly like making all the sound disappear, but now the echo's gone. Okay, cool. Cool. Another thing is like, I would love to just make these fade out very... Actually, you know what? Because if I try to make the volume go down gradually in the tracker itself here, you'll see what happens. It kind of... it kind of acts wonky. Oh, wait. It's deciding to work today. Never mind, I can make it fade out. I was going through all this nonsense for nothing. Yay. The Master System, it wants to be my friend today. For once. That's good. Awesome sauceum. Awesome sauceum. Well, cool. I will do that right now. I'm going to add some fade out so it's not just going eh. And then I think I might be done with this one and we'll start a new one. All right. So for long notes like these, we'll probably start at like maybe the 3rd or 4th beat. And that's when we'll start to make the volume gradually fade out. We'll start here on beat 4. All right, the normal volume is E. So that's 14. Oh, by the way, another thing. Useless knowledge. But in order to use trackers, most of the time, they use hexadecimal for certain values. So for stuff like volume and effects, stuff like that. So, I don't know, for math nerds like me, that's pretty cool, because different number systems, hexadecimal, I don't know, dude. But yeah, that's why the volume effects and other stuff that you'll see, it won't be normal numbers, and you'll be like, huh, that's kind of weird. But that's the whole point. So it's not just like arbitrary nonsense. It's actually just hexadecimal. So really, this is not E. This is really just 14. So there you go. Again, another useless, I can speak today. Another useless, nerdy, nonsensical factoid. But yeah, let's add this fade out, and we can move on to the next track of doom. All right, so the original volume's E, so we're probably gonna make it fade out like. Do you want to go by 2s or 1? I'll just go by 1. All right, so E, D, C, B, A, 9. Ah, no. Okay, that was what I was talking about. Sometimes, because when you try, this is usually how people do like decrescendos. A decrescendo is just making something quieter. This is usually how people do it. They'll just put in commands to just make the volume gradually softer. Makes sense. That works with NES stuff. Famitracker is a NES tracker. It does it fine. If you're doing it for the FM chip, the Yamaha chip, it works great. No issues. Master System chip, instead of just continuing the note that was already commanded here and just changing the volume, when you sometimes alter the volume midway through a note being played, it'll just re-trigger it and start it from the beginning, even though that's not what you wanted to do. So right there, the system thinks that, oh, Dolce is trying to put another note here. Dolce is putting a D. He's playing D here. That's what he wants. Yeah. This is what it's thinking. But no. So that's why I was trying to avoid doing this. Because it doesn't actually work like 90% of the time. I mean, I guess that's passable, but not really. You can still hear it being re-triggered. I think what I will do, the solution to this is to not care about hardware accuracy and just like throw this in a DAW and just do it that way, or throw it in Audacity. Because usually I can't do that because I'm working on a Genesis game with someone right now, so I can't just like, manipulate everything with ease the way that you could with like a normal music maker, a normal audio editor. You're kind of confined to the space. You can't use Audacity. You can't use Pro Tools. You can't use Logic. No FL Studio. But this is a game jam for like a web browser game or PC game. I can do whatever I want. So actually, this isn't even a problem. I'll just fix it later in Audacity. Yeah, I don't like how that note just keeps on going and going. But that's an easy fix. So we'll just start on the next thing. I guess that can be like a title screen thing. I'm gonna pull up a brand new project, and I guess we'll go for like a hub world theme now. Now that we've got our like title thing going, we're gonna go for a hub world. So, oh, by the way, I haven't even gone into the details of what my game jam idea is. So, while I'm pulling this new file up, I guess I might as well explain that. So, the theme for the game jam is Cozy Autumn, and the optional mechanic that you can incorporate is one room only. And at first I was stumped. I was kind of like, well, how am I going to do that? One room only. Because I mean, when I think of like fall and autumn stuff, I was kind of thinking of doing something like outdoorsy, you know? Because, you know, fall is associated with tree leaves changing color and it's cold outside. And so I was kind of thinking of doing an outdoor thing before they announced the optional mechanic. But then they announced the optional mechanic and I was like, huh, one room only. What could I do for that? And I thought back to the parts in the first Zelda game for NES where it's kind of like a maze and you have to it's kind of like Lost Woods and Ocarina of Time, where you have to go a certain path in order to escape. Otherwise, you'll just be in a loop of changing screens forever. Actually, that is the Lost Woods. That's actually what it is. It's the Lost Woods just in the original Zelda. And so I was like, huh, what if I could do something like that, where like no matter what exit you take, it still just takes you back to one room. And so the plan is there's going to be like, obviously, there's going to be a secret path that you have to take in order to actually get out of that room. But in order to get the full directions, you're going to have to do like certain quests in order to have each step revealed to you. So that's what it's going to be. It's basically Lost Woods, the game, but made harder. Okay, not made harder, but like Lost Woods, but the way you figure out how to get out is by progressively completing certain tasks. And then someone gives you another hint, like, okay, you know. That doesn't make sense out loud, but trust me, once I do it, it'll make more sense, I think. I'm just bad at explaining things. um but yes, and I'm gonna make this game very simple because like again, first game, never made a game before. It's gonna be oh so simple. The art is not gonna be super artsy fartsy. I am not a super artsy fartsy person. I can't draw. I barely scrounged this model together, barely, and the shirt and tie and all that. That's just a freaking like, you know, default preset thing. I am not an artiste, so it's gonna be like Game Boy level stuff. But that's okay. I gotta start somewhere, I guess. I guess so. but. Let's pull up. All right, Fearith. We're gonna call this file Fearith Game Jam. Song, tune, thing. Two. Imagine there was an echo effect on that. Okay, cool. Cool. And we're back. We're back at it again at Wendy's. Okay. I just realized. I thought that like saving a cop, because I don't want to have to load in all these instruments again, because you have to load them in one by one or make them from scratch. So I was thinking, okay, I'll just make a copy of the thing we were just working on and then delete everything. And then we'll be good. But that won't necessarily work, so we'll have to do this. All right, there we go. Nothing ever happened. Everything is fine. And now we have a perfectly clear slate where we're going to make our hub world theme. Or I guess it's not a hub world, but we're going to make our theme for the room. The room. I like this instrument. Nice and wiggly. All my names for my instruments are absolutely just absolutely stupid. Wiggly 70s vibraphone. Great squiggly wiggly 6. Great squiggly wiggly 6. I mean, yeah. Default skin for the win, yes. My previous model was even more default. It was literally just this one. I actually took creative liberties and like took more time to actually do stuff custom. But the previous one was literally the Vroid Studio model, but I changed the skin to my skin color, and I changed the eyes and the hair color, and that was it. Nothing changed. And the hoodie color. So all I did is like I was coloring in a coloring book, and that's as original as it got. So that's why I kind of wanted to do a new one, because it was kind of boring. I mean, well, yeah, it was pretty boring and basic. But I tried to, I don't know, do my own spin on this. But yeah, it was much more generic before. Alright, I think the vibe I want to do for this one is like kind of mysterious, kind of like not frustrating, but like what's a good example? Oh, okay. I don't know if you played Chrono Trigger for SNES, but the lawyer theme where they take Chrono to court and they accuse you of like, doing all this illegal stuff and you're on trial, that. I want it to be like that. Because the player's probably going to be a little bit confused when they try to exit the room, but then it doesn't take them anywhere. It just takes them back to the room. So we're going to encapsulate that. Do I want to start with the bass? I think we'll do that. All right, where is my bass at? Show me the bass. There we go. All right, actually, let's see. I changed my mind. Bass is not where I want to start. Okay, how about something like... Every time I get to this point in the music streams, I'm always like, oh crap, I'm being watched. I have to come up with an idea quick. Because normally when I'm making stuff... Every time I'm making music like off stream on my own, I really put thought into it and like think about all the music theory behind it and all that. And I try to be intentional about what I'm doing. So that takes time and that takes thinking. But like on stream, I don't want to just be like sitting here just like silent thinking. But like I kind of have to think about it. I can't just like spew out Mozart level stuff, like just on the spot. But I think I have an idea that I can go off of. All right, let's add a bass. Adam Neely. Adam Neely would be proud. Let's lower the octave a little bit. Ew. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. I think it's a little too fast too. I want to make it a little bit slower. How about 129? I don't know, that might be too slow. That feels too slow, but the closest... That's another thing about trackers. You can't really, at least with Furnace, it's kind of hard to like go for an exact tempo that you want because you're kind of limited to like a certain set of tempos. I think there's a way to like trick the system into doing what you want it to do, but I only know how to do that with NES music in FamiTracker and not Furnace. And actually, I don't even think original FamiTracker lets you do that. I think you have to use a mod called OCC FamiTracker. That lets you do a lot more. It takes away a lot of the limitations, but Furnace is a different beast. Okay, I changed my mind because the next slowest thing is too slow. I might change my mind later, but we'll just keep it the speed that it was. Alright, and I think I want to add these... I don't know why I called this steel drums. I mean, they're not really steel drums. Although I did say steel drums, kinda. Alright, first chord is actually a D minor, so how do I want to execute that? Ooh. Bum. Boom, wong, wong. And let's cut off the notes here. Make it a nice short bop. A nice staccato. Okay. Okay, this is a good start. Oh gosh, what's the what's the command to skip to the next frame? I don't even know. Maybe I don't have to do that. That's another thing too, like if you want to like change time signatures within like the same song, you kind of have to like, it's not as straightforward as if you're like doing music notation in like MuseScore. Because in a MuseScore, which is what I mainly use, you can just like, I want to change the time signature, I command it to happen, and then it just happens. But doing something like that is kind of not as simple. Bum. I want something in the middle. I don't want it to be completely silent. Maybe something in the square rave. Did I just say square rave? Is there a rave going on? Maybe something in the square wave? I don't know. The square waves have been giving me trouble. Maybe just something here instead. Ooh, I could do the saxophone. Ooh, I like this. Bum. Alright, maybe I'll use that. Bum, bum. Ew. I don't know. That's kind of wonky. I don't know about that. What am I doing here? What was the idea behind that? I'm just gonna keep rolling with it for a little bit. I might completely erase all of that. I think I can turn that into something feasible. Feasible? What? That's not the right word. I think I can turn that into something. Maybe. Alright, let's add another pattern. And then we'll repeat it, but not exactly. We'll change it up a little bit. Let's cut off the last note from before so it doesn't keep on going forever and ever, because that's never good. Okay, I think this time, for the second time around, we'll add like a square wave. Bum, 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 bum. What's actually the chord here? I think that's a dominant 9, dominant 7. Okay, so that means I could add an E here, if that is the case, and I think it is. Why is it loud? Oh. There we go. That was too loud. My bad. We've got an A, we've got a C sharp, we've got an E. Why is there an F there? What? I guess it doesn't matter. Well, oh wait, I know why. A, C, E, G. Is that just a really wonky extension? Regardless, we're just gonna ignore that. And then we're gonna do the same thing, have another. I switch those around. Those need to be swapped. Okay, there we go. And actually, And actually, I can speak. I totally have functioning vocal cords. Simply Dolce streaming on time. I know! Isn't it great? Welcome, Simply. Welcome, Simply, to the stream. Hi. I hope you're doing good. I hope you slept well. I hope you slept. How are you doing, Simply? How are you doing? Let me take a sip of my tea. The wonder that is tea. The best beverage. That's a lie, actually. Well, no, that's a lie. Tea is not the best beverage. But tea is beautiful. I love it. Delicious. I did sleep today. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm so glad to hear it. While you were gone, we semi-finished the thing that we were doing on Tuesday last week. I have to make a few adjustments in post-editing. But besides that, I think we're just going to leave it. So we've started a new one. And it's supposed to be like... It's going to be for this part of the game where the player is like kind of confused as to what's going on. Because they're going to be stuck in a room and they can't escape it. And every time they try to exit, it just takes them back to the one room. And they have to figure out the puzzle to escape and figure out the certain like sequence that they have to do in order to actually get out. It's basically just Lost Woods Zelda. Kind of. But yes. So that's what we're doing. And yeah, kind of sounds a little bit spoopy. Maybe. Just a little bit. That's all we got. It's not much. It's not much, but it's honest work. Do you remember that meme? I remember that meme. That is a meme that did not deserve to die. It's dude, just the farmer standing in the middle of nowhere. It ain't much. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Beautiful meme. Didn't deserve to die. Ayo. Okay, we're going to make a copy of that, create a new pattern, and keep going with like 4 more measures. Okay. Where do I want to go from there? Also, I feel like this intro is too short, but also maybe not. Can confirm, I think I could go insane playing a puzzle level to this song. Good. Alright, we're going to copy this and paste and change it a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I bet you can hear the overly loud clickety-clackety of my keyboard, and for that, I apologize. Your boy is running on limited resources over here. Could you tell by the free Vroid 3D default-ish model. We're struggling over here. Yeah, hopefully we will get to a point where, like, I don't even know. What's the solution to that? I guess just get a good mic or something. I don't know. I'm saving for it. I'm saving for a Blue Yeti, which will definitely be an upgrade from this like $5-10 headset I've got going on right now. So do not worry. The scuff will go away with time. With time, things will get more normal, I guess. I don't know. It's even worse when I used to play Tetrio too, and that requires a lot of keyboard scamming. Not scamming, spamming. You were here for that, Simply. You know how loud the keyboard gets when I'm playing like a video game. Dude, the Tetrio, it was constant click 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 spacebar click 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 click. It's pretty wild. It was pretty terrible. I'm thinking though, now hear me out. My plan, maybe this is cringe, but if/when I get a better PC that can handle this, I kind of want to do ASMR like game dev streams or just coding streams where it's just a chill stream where I'm just coding, and you get to watch me code and you get to hear. I'd get like a fancy mechanical keyboard that sounds actually pleasant to the ear and satisfying. And so you can hear like the keyboard ASMR and I do my thing and everyone's just chilling and there's chill music in the background and we're just vibing. That's what I want to do. That's a plan that I have. But we'll have to build up to that. We'll have to see. And it's so funny. It's crazy because before, like, I have it written in I have a content folder, not folder, a content notebook. I have what's it called? Yeah, I have a composition notebook for content creation and like all the notes I take on videos on how to make good content and how to be a content creator and ideas that I have for stuff that we can do. And before, from a few months ago, let me find it. Okay. In April, January, February, March, April. April is when I was first thinking about, okay, I need to come off hiatus. Hiatus. That's not a word. In April, 24th is the date. I was like, all right, it's time to come off hiatus and come back to streaming. I'm going to start planning it out now. And I'm going to rebrand. Okay. And so when I was writing to myself what I could possibly rebrand to, it says, and I quote, "Too poor for gaming, perhaps. Maybe do something else." ASMR is a fat no. That's what I put. I put ASMR is a fat no. Because I don't know, dude. Before, I thought that ASMR was really cringe, but I kind of actually see the merits in some of it. Some of it is still really cringe, but not all of it, I think. I was like, whatever you do, Dolce, don't become an ASMR streamer. Do not become an ASMR streamer. And that's probably what's about to happen. So I'd watch. I have like 3 friends that code, and I have zero idea what they're talking about when they complain about it, and I think it's silly. Yeah, it is pretty ridiculous. Like, it's painful. Coding is pain. Coding is like it's rough. Stuff won't work, and you're just like, why won't this program work? I just want the program to work. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. and it's not really telling me. April. Nah, the talking and eating ASMR is the main cringe things. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that for sure. I do like mukbang though. Mukbang, as long as people aren't gorging themselves like Nico Kato avocado, then I kind of like mukbang. Mukbang's chill. It's like you're just having dinner with a random person. ASMR pickle eating? Is that a thing? Why do you like mukbang? Cause it's like, you're just chilling. It's like you're having a meal, you know, but you're not. I don't know. I like the like, cause when you're eating food with somebody, that's kind of an intimate thing. It's like you're eating food with the boys. You're eating food with your family. You're eating food with your friends. So I don't know. I guess I kind of get that similar feeling. I cannot handle eating noises to save my life, dog. I'd start getting mad. I can only handle it when I'm eating IRL with someone. Yeah, I don't like mukbang ASMR because I also don't like, you know, eating noises. As long as they don't have like a mic up to their mouth so I can hear all the slurping and the chomping and the food whooshing around in their mouth, I'm good. As long as it's normal, I'm chilling. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm part of the problem because I'm just naturally a loud eater. And I hate it so much. It's so embarrassing. So much to the point where in high school, I would just go off and eat lunch by myself in a secluded area in the basement because I was that embarrassed of my chewing sounds. That's how bad it was, chat. I had to isolate myself like a freak of nature. Even though realistically it's probably not that bad, and honestly, the lunchroom was probably way too loud for them to even hear me chewing in the first place. But yeah, I understand how annoying it is because I am the problem. But yeah. Yes. Oh boy. Mom always said the way I crunch on chips and apples could be in a commercial advertising those said chips and apples. So I stopped eating. That is not the reason why I really eat. Okay, it's a joke. Okay, good. I'm glad. Oh, phew, relief. I too am a culprit. I need better eating habits. Habits? What am I saying today? Why? I think it's because I woke up at midnight and I couldn't go back to sleep. Maybe that's why. What is with my speech? I am just like saying all sorts of silly things. Tea time. Ah, yes, delicious. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I need to fix my diet habits as well. I definitely need to eat more. I don't like that. Let's yeah, let's raise that up. That's killing me. All right. I do not like that. Whoa. Okay. All right. All right. Get it together over here. I was like, huh, this might work. No. No, 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 no. Stop right there. Go back. Where's the button? Okay, there's the button. Okay, that's closer to something palatable. Okay, now we're gonna do something absolutely completely different. And it's gonna be wonky, because we love wonky here. If it's not wonky, I don't want it. hopefully, hopefully I don't make it too wonky though. Too much wonky can be dangerous. More dangerous than a nuclear bomb. More dangerous than the most trained assassin. Okay, that's not really cohesive. That's not really cohesive at all. Or maybe it is? Hold on. I need to listen to this again. Hello. I'd like you to play that song again. Which one, dude? The one that goes. I love that SpongeBob meme. I love that one so much. It's so funny. The beep boop bop beep boop bop beep boop bop beep boop. No, man, you're thinking about the one that goes beep boop bop beep boop bop beep boop bop. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, that is such a good episode. SpongeBob Wolf is probably like the best cartoon. I would best cartoon of the past 25 years. I think that's fair. I think that's pretty fair. It's not great now. It's not as good as it used to be. But classic SpongeBob, yo, amazing. That and Gumball. Okay, now hear me out. Hear me out. Copy paste is king. Copy paste is not a waste. Instead, it is the best. That does not rhyme, but I don't care. Okay, now we're gonna add like... Let's introduce a different instrument. Is it time for Great Squiggly Wiggly 6.VGI to shine? Probably not. No. Oh no. Maybe we'll do the saxophone. Sure, why not? I'll just add it for the heck of it. Who cares? Alright, it's saxophone time. This is gonna be so whack and not pleasant. Actually, no. Let me... What's the effect I can use to skip to the next frame? Let's see. It's time to play that everyone's favorite game. Guess what effect you're supposed to use for this silly little... Ah, I figured it out. Third try. Let's go. Okay. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna take this and then completely do something weird and silly. Alright, delete all this garbage. Be gone! Be gone! Go away! We don't want you! And then we're gonna get wonky. Alright, now let's add another thing and do something silly and stupid and dumb. And it's gonna throw them off. That was quick. Bum 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 bum. Why am I so nonsensical today? Alright, let's actually be serious. Alright, where's the bass? Bass time. Bass, 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 bass. Where is it? Upright bass, okay. Alright, let's mute the square wave because it's being a silly. One and two and bum 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 bum. Bing. 1 and 2, 3 and 1 bum. Alright, what instrument was I using for these? B. What's on B? Oh, yes. Steel drums, kind of, not really. What do we have here? Okay. Bum bum. One and... No. Dum bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm not so sure about that. Something is funky about this chord, but in a smelly way, not in a like funky groovy way. Like, wow, that's a funky. That's a funky. I don't know. A funky skunk. I don't know. My analogies, as usual, are not on point. I think this is the issue. That's kind of not it either. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, I guess that's it's eh. I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, and then maybe we can add like... Definitely not that. Yeah, no. Maybe like a drone pitch, like... Oh, that's such a silly sound. I have made a course correction. Saxophone? Not a good idea. Alright, let's skip to the next frame. Whoa, no there. Whoa there, partner. Way too early. Okay, I'm gonna make this make sense. Trust me, trust me, trust the process. Okay, let's unmute the rest of these. Because now we need to add chords again. Whoa there. Alright. I don't know what happened there. But that's no. That's definitely not what was supposed to happen. Whoa there. What are these chords that you're picking, Dolce? They're not they're not very conventional. They're not very conventional. What is this instrument I'm using? This is 9. What is instrument number 9? Instrument number 9 is Engelbard's Low Pits. Okay. Engelbard is the real OG. He helped me so much when I was trying to make this stuff. When I accepted a job for something that I had not. This dude was like, hey, can you make Genesis music accurate to hardware? And I was like, yeah, sure. Sure, I can do that. And I knew that I could, like, figure it out. But, like, at the time, I had only worked with, like, NES stuff and not necessarily Genesis stuff. And it was kind of confusing trying to transfer over. Because it's really the same process, except just making instruments is kind of harder. And I was so lost. But Engelbard Gaming, he's a YouTube channel. He's not super big. He has a tutorial on how to make Genesis music, and it helps so much because that's kind of a rare type of tutorial. You know, there's not a whole lot of people making tutorial content on how to freaking make all this music that no one really cares about anymore. So thank you, Engelbard. Engelbard Real OG. You should subscribe if you're into retro stuff, because he makes a lot of retro video game videos. Wait a minute. Oh, I know what the problem is. That was put too late. I put it one spot too late. There we go. The timing was not right with that. Hold on. This transition might need to be adjusted. I did the same thing there. I did the same thing. Alright, let's move that back a little bit. Alright, that should be good. I think the random switch to like from 4-4 to 3-4, that might be a little too jarring. I don't know. I might have to change that to something else, redo that. Okay, it's actually not that bad, now that I hear everything in context. Okay, back to filling in those chords. Alright, what's the last one that we end off in here? It is a... Alright, we're in octave 3. We've got a C sharp, a E, A sharp. I'm sorry if that's too loud. Alright, so from there... Wrong instrument though. There we go. Okay, and then I think I'm just gonna repeat it. So we'll put D here. Make it skip to the next one, and then good old copy and paste. All right. Copy this pattern. Okay, cool. Um, I don't think I have all the harmony part filled in yet, but I don't remember where I stopped because I kept going with the melody and I lost track of where I was. No. Alright, I move that down, it's too early. Okay, good. Now we're going to we're gonna fill in that first channel because I haven't put it to use, and I'm gonna put it to work because it needs a purpose. It needs a purpose. I was trying to use this Engelbart slow pits. It's got a nice bassy. It's like wow. But at the same time, it's also kind of competing with the actual bass over here. So I might change this whole thing I was trying to do completely, because you don't want, like, especially in chiptune, like, you gotta be careful about, like, certain instruments having the same frequency range interacting with each other, because they could cause issues with one another. They could just, it just depends. Sometimes it'll make it like hard to hear the bass because one bass is overpowering the other, or like they're canceling each other out. A lot of weird sound stuff can happen if you're not careful. And again, this is like a tracker. This is very basic stuff, so you can't just like mix it and make all your problems go away. Because there is no mixing besides like just clever design of sound design of instruments and like volume control and panning. That's about it. So I'm kind of thinking maybe now I don't want to have the solo. So maybe let's experiment with that a little bit. Okay, actually, I think it might be okay. I don't think that they're interfering with each other. I think it's kind of adding to it, if anything. So maybe I could just like have it do the same thing the other bass is doing, but like an octave higher. Perhaps. Let me try that. Oh no, an octave lower. That last note on the end is kind of weird. It's too soft. And these should repeat too. Don't want to have too much empty space there. I want to fill that in too in this spot with more bass, because you can never have enough bass. Okay, that's not true. Alright, cool. I'll do the same thing on the other side with the lower bass. That's so low, I don't even think it's audible. So low, you can't even hear it. Alright, a quick way to do this is to actually just copy that, paste that, and then just lower it all by an octave with the edit tool. Much simpler, much quicker, saves time. I'm lazy, but it still works and accomplishes the same thing. It's not laziness, it's efficiency. Oh, right, okay, and then there. I can just do that instead. Make it do the same thing it was doing before. Alright, copy paste that there, bring it down an octave. G whoop. And bring this chord down as well, because the ending is very meh. And then we can make it end staccato too. Okay, there we go. I need to adjust the volume now, because the volume levels are not equal. They're not equal, and that's not okay. Okay, I don't think that's too bad. I just have to, let's adjust the volume now. Okay, what is too loud? What is too soft? And what is just right? That thing right here in channel 5, that da-da-da-da-da-da, that's too soft. And it's actually at maximum volume, which tells me the bass needs to go down. Too much bass. I said you can never have enough bass. I lied. There's sometimes when you need to bring it down. The square might need to come down too. Let me bring that down a smidge, just a smidge. What level is that right now? Is that full volume? Let's bring it down to like freaking 93%. That might be better. Okay, yeah, that's already good. What did I have the bass at again? 7A. What even is this one right here? Okay. Let's raise the volume of that instrument in channel 1. Oh no, it might not let me do it. If I do it, it might break it. Alright, please don't break the instrument. Yeah, I broke it. Yeah, it's not going to let me change the instrument volume without changing how it sounds. That's the way it is with some of these. Like, depending on... I'm not going to try and explain FM synthesis again. I tried to do that in like the first stream. When I was doing this, it was not... I did not explain it well. But yeah, for certain instruments, if you want to like change the volume, it's not as simple as just raising a volume bar. Because sometimes it completely alters the sound, and that's just how FM synthesis works in trackers. That's just the way it is. Usually you're fine, but other times it kind of screws you over. And I guess this is just one of those cases. But the simple solution is to just change everything else surrounding it. Alright, so we can stand to make the bass lower for the sake of that other instrument being able to be a little bit more audible. Wait, what? What's wrong, Simply? What happened? Okay, now that's too soft. How about 6F? Wait, I just realized the title, Funky Kong? Yeah, Funky Kong is the best Mario Kart kever. What's a kever? Funky Kong is the best Mario Kart character. Facts. And that's a fact. Funky Kong and Waluigi. But really, Funky Kong is at #1. Waluigi's just a personal favorite, but he's not the best. Did you not know that Funky Kong was in the game? Shaking my head, actually? Are you serious? It's Funky freaking Kong! He's a funky monkey! A funky chunky monkey! How could you not like a funky chunky monkey? With sunglasses? He and a surfboard? I don't know, dude. Funky Kong, more like Midkey Kong. No way. Okay, who's your favorite Mario Kart character? Simply, enlighten me. Is it Waluigi? Is it Wario? Is it? I don't even. Oh, I know what it is. It's Inkling. You're gonna say it's Inkling, aren't you? I know for a fact that's what you're gonna say. And honestly, that's anyone but Funky Kong. Are you serious? What is with your hatred for Funky Kong? He's the best Kong. Better than Donkey Kong. Better than better than Diddy Kong. What is with this Funky Kong blasphemy? I don't like him. I don't like any of the Kongs, actually. Just not a Donkey Kong fan. That's fair. That's fair. The game series is not for everyone. Then who would be your favorite character? I think it's Inkling. I'm quite certain that it's Inkling. Which that's not a bad pick. I like Inkling too. Inkling is fun to play as in Mario Kart. Yo, and when they added Link to Mario Kart, I was so hype. I was like, yo! Zelda, 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 Zelda. I was so excited. And they added the Zelda track too, with the Hyrule Castle and the like rupees and stuff. I was ecstatic. Ecstatic! And I don't even play Inkling. I play Villager because I think it's hilarious to see such a stubby little guy winning. How you gonna beat by someone who picks apples? How you gonna get beat by someone who picks apples? You know what? That's a good reason. That's fair. I applaud that. That's a wonderful reason, honestly. I can get behind that. Ooh, Isabelle. I like Isabelle too. Isabelle's cute. Villager Nation, stay winning. I want to add. I wish they would add like Tom Nook, so that he could like chase you down for like tax evasion and not paying all the humongous debt that you owe him. It's just honk 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 honk. Hey, Rosalina, you owe me 15,000 bells. Pay up. Dude, I want to do that so bad. I just want to hunt everyone down for tax evasion, for not paying their debts. Now that would be a fun racing game. It's a Tom Nook shoot 'em up racing game, and he has like weapons of mass destruction. It's like, okay, I wonder if that's legitimately a Grand Theft Auto mod. Seriously, someone needs to make that Grand Theft Auto mod, but you play as Tom Nook. Listen up, dry bones. You got 50,000 bells in debt. Now, I've been really patient with you, buddy. But my patience ends here. This is where I draw the line. Pay up or I'm going to pump your gut full of lead. Oh, no. If they added Tom Nook, I'd play him so much. It'd be so funny. Oh, I wish. I wish. That would be quite legendary. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, volume. Okay, I think I might. I think I might copy this and put it in the Square Wave channel too. Because it's kind of sounding pretty flat in channel 5. Oh, That's really high-pitched. Ouch. Ouchie. My ears. Ow. Owie. Pain. Suffering. Please never do that again. Oh no. Oh boy, that hurts. My ears. I know the problem. With the simple flick of my finger, all of this will go away. Bam. Okay. That's better. Okay, that's not better. It didn't fix it. What's happening? Furnace, please work. What are you doing? Okay. How about this? Will that fix the pain that is this loud noise? Okay, that's not as loud. It's kind of lame though. Maybe if I raise the octave, but if I raise the octave, it might get really loud again. Please don't. I don't like that. I think this is unnecessary, and I should have just left it the way it was. Okay, we're doing that. And like, I understand the people who play baby characters for the similar "it's funny how you gon' lose to a baby" thing, but you play a baby, we are not the same. Those are not true trolls. True trolls play as village. Well, wait. Is Villager a baby? I guess Villager's not a baby. He's a kid, but not a baby. You play as a baby. I play as a tween. We are not the same. I want to, I should pick up Ness in Smash for that very reason. Because Ness is the most annoying character to some. And I like trolling people. I like messing people, so maybe I should do that. Maybe I should become a Ness main. He's not hard, but like, his moveset's kind of weird to me. I play Puff though, which is equally a trolly character. Probably more trolly, honestly. People hate on Puff so bad. And it's so fun to hit them with rest. It is so funny. I love it. As a matter of fact, just the other day, me and my sister, we were booting up the Wii, and we were like, hey, let's play some of the virtual console games that we have. And so we were like, hey, let's play Super Smash Brothers 64 from frickin' 1998 or something. The very first one. This is a game. It's alright. It's not great. But it's okay, I guess. And I was like, oop, I gotta hit my character Puff, my girl. And my sister went as Pikachu, right? Who, by the way, is the best character in the game. In Smash 1, best character, Pikachu, by far. But, she's not much of a gamer, which is okay. Not everyone's much of a gamer. And so, okay, she's not the best. So I didn't go ham on her. I didn't go ham. That would be merciless. But I was talking to her about it, and I was like, because we both had to figure out the moves again, because, mind you, we haven't played Smash 64 in like freaking years. So we were sitting there figuring out our movesets again, and I was like, wait a minute. I can rest people in Smash 64? Because I thought resting wasn't a thing yet. I thought they added that in Melee, the second game. But I was wrong. It's in Smash 64, so I was like, oh, Dolce sister, you're about to get rested. And she did get rested, and it was the most satisfying thing. I rarely play Smash, but I play Villager in that too, so it's just Villager Sweep! The realest Villager main you'll ever see. I like Villager. Villager is actually fun to play. Not a lot of people play Villager, but fun character once you get it down. I'm a Puff main. I'm also Puff and Zelda main. I mean, shocker. The Zelda geek plays Zelda main. Who would have thought? And I also used to main Young Link, but I haven't really. I kind of replaced him with Puff. Well, no. Did I replace him with Zelda? I don't remember which one, but I stopped playing him. But he's still in my pocket. He's a backup. So main Puff Zelda and then pocket Young Link. I love Young Link. I was so excited when they added him back into Smash. Being the Majora's Mask? That's not a word. Majora's Mask fan. Okay, I think the volume and mixing can be done in Audacity. Since this doesn't have to work on an actual Genesis this time, like I usually have to do, I don't have to worry about that. I can mix this, yo. I can do that later. So that's what I'm gonna do. But this is what we did. And then it's going to repeat. All right, great. I'll adjust the volumes in Audacity later. We need a cozy song now. We need something cozy. This isn't cozy. This is kind of stressful. This isn't cozy song. We need something nice and chill. So, we're going to make a new file, but first I'm going to hide everything because I don't want to dox myself and show my directory. That would be peepo cringe. What is with that? What am I doing today? What's with this chaotic, weird energy, dude? Oh no. I don't know why, but I have like a sudden urge to play Minecraft. The old Dolce is calling to me. It's like, Dolce. Play Minecraft. Stop working on music. Music is boring. Come on, buddy. Don't you want to have a little fun? Your roots, they're calling to you. I have to resist. I'm never going back to Minecraft. I am never going to back. Because if I go back to Minecraft, I'm going to get pigeonholed into doing Minecraft forever. And I refuse to do that. I don't like the game that much anymore. I refuse. Never. I will not be a Minecraft VTuber. Oh boy. Okay. New file. No file, please. Yeah, after like, when did I start playing? I think I started playing in 2012. So after 10 years of playing Minecraft, it does kind of get a little bit old. Just a little bit. A decade's a long time. That decade is kind of a long time. All right. Although I do have a hardcore role that I'm doing, but it's not the same. It's not me doing that painful challenge of, what's up everybody? My name is Dorothy, and today we're gonna be doing what was it? What did I do to torture myself? No potions, no enchants, no armor. Yeah, that's it. Hello everyone, my name is Dolce, and today we're doing a Minecraft. No potions, no armor, no Dolces. I mean, no, there's definitely Dolces. You know what I mean. Will Dolce succeed, or will he die by drowning in an igloo? Can we just talk about that for a second? I drowned in an igloo. An igloo. That shouldn't be a thing. How I managed to do that, I don't know. Now I kind of want to go back and just rewatch the whole entire thing just so I can watch myself fail epically. I can't. there were a lot of uh, failed moments in that run. Yep, I remember when you switched servers for a stream and you were just power hungry because you had iron armor. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Because I was on a VTuber's SMP and I was like, yo, I can actually just chill and enjoy the game now. I don't have to worry about death. I'm all powerful. Death doesn't mean anything to me. I remember that. Yeah, that was pretty funny. It's so sad because, like, about a month after I joined the SMP, the VTuber graduated. And she was my favorite. She was just so adorable. It was so sad. Yeah, but, you know, that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes sometimes. Oh, she was so cute. Shura. She was an elf. An elf VTuber. Maybe one day she'll come back. Probably not. But maybe. I hope so. Man. Man. Iron Man eating chicken nuggets out the palm of his hand. It'd be Dolce gets DMCA'd for singing Iron Man, but replacing the words with chicken nuggets. What is wrong with me today? Spider-Man. He was black and you never knew. Swinging from webs and stuff. Spider-Man's coming for you. With a Glock! With a Glock! Oh, he's got his blicky, bro! With a blicky! He never leaves the Spidey cave without packing some heat, if you know what I mean. On the one hand, never mind. Bro, with a Glock. Gangsta Spidey. I wonder if there's a AU, like an official Marvel AU, where Spider-Man's just like Shadow the Hedgehog, where Shadow had guns. Are you aware of that, by the way, Simply? There's a Shadow the Hedgehog game for GameCube where he uses like assault rifles and stuff. It's pretty edgy. He curses too. It's really edgy. Shadow the Hedgehog, more like Shadow the Edgehog. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I have two friends who are obsessed with Sonic, so I've heard about that. It is wonderful. It's terrible in the most wonderful way. I want them to do that again. Shadow the Hedgehog 2. This time with more edge, more blood, and especially more guns. Pew, pew, pew. Fireworks. Eagles. Caw. I heard wep, wep, wep. I can't see the. Oh, wait. I forgot. Okay, there we go. My bad. Okay, okie dokie. All right, we're gonna do something chill. We are going to get into namaste mode. I'm doing yoga. We're getting into the chillest of vibes. Master Oogway level. All right. Which one of these instruments is nice and chilly willy? That's kind of chilly willy. What about this? Ooh, that's nice. It's even wiggly. I like wiggly. But this is great squiggly wiggly. Does that mean it's even more wiggly? Not really. Ooh. I do like that flanger E piano. Okay. That was not pleasant. That wasn't really pleasant either. And I already know that this one's really bad, so I'm not even going to torture you with that one. That's meh. I think I might do the flanger and then the saxophone. All right. Why? Why? I'm muting all of this. It keeps doing that. Okay. The Master System chip has lost its privileges. I've sent it to the timeout corner. Alright, we're gonna go from a C major 9 to a C major 7. Yes, yes. Indeed, indeed. Chill vibes, and then just beep! Relaxing, 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 beep! Bum, bum. Bum. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. Bum. 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 Alright, there we go. Bum bum bum. Oh wait, no, I have to do the thing where I mess with the time. Oh no. So, uh welcome back to the part of the show where Dolce messes with the time and it messes stuff up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't even remember how to do it. I haven't done it in so long. Okay. No, that's not quite it. I'm just going to Ignore that. Just like I ignore all of my problems and pretend it's not there. Bum. Bum, bum. Ooh, I like that chord too. I'm gonna make it slower. It's kind of fast. Slow down. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's better. That's more chill. All right. Can I turn these up without breaking them? Let's see. All right. The magic number is 10. Don't forget it. 10. What's the number of the day, Sesame Street? 10. There are 10 fingers on your hands. Hopefully. There are also 10 toes. Again, really hope that's true. There are 10 cents in a dime. Or is that a quarter? That would be the worst Sesame Street episode ever. The Sesame Street people are supposed to know these things. Oh. Okay, there we go. Cool. That might be too loud. I see it going red in the corner over there. That might be a little too much. How about there? Cool. I'm gonna add a bass. Bass. Everyone's favorite instrument. And by everyone's, I mean only 3 people. That is also a lie, but it's also kind of true. Alright. I don't like this bass, though. It's too boingy. It's like boing, boing, boing. I have a bass guitar. I don't know how to play it. Yo, that's sick. My OSK's dad plays bass, and his brother plays bass as well. OSK is more of a piano guy, though. But yeah, in truth, I love bass. Bass is pretty cool. It's nice and funky. Just like Funky Kong! Funky monkey, Funky Kong. Funky monkey, Funky Kong. That reminds me of a song by Biba Doobie. Biba Doobie. And it's called She Plays Bass. It's about a girl. And she plays bass. And that's the song. I like Biba Doobie. I might low-key have a crush on Biba Doobie also as well. But you didn't hear that from me. You did not hear that from me. What? I never said anything. The only good thing to come out of the Kongs is, and then there's Chunky. He's dead. DK! Chunky's dead! There's a meme. I'm gonna send it in the group chat. It's that, but it replaces every time they say a pronoun, they replace it with coconut gun. or maybe it's not a pronoun, maybe it's just a noun. He's the coconut gun of the I can't do it justice. I have to just send it. Imagine not being aerospec, really having question. Did I just say queshes? Oh, that's the worst mess up. I saw the W at the end and I said queshes. No, no, queshes. No, no. Yeah, my sister's like that as well. My sister's like that as well. Coconut gun is the coconut gun. She's quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick. I love those memes. I love them all. They give me such joy. They make me hee hee and ha ha, and they make me go ha 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 hee hee. I don't think that's the right base to use either. It's not bassy enough. I need something serious with a lot of oomph. You know, I need oomph. Coconut gun. Ew. Actually. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I'll do this. I will use Engelbard's low pitch. Engelbard, the champion, the man, the myth, the legend. Ew. This is too high. This is too high. Let's bring it down an octave. There we go. That might be worse. Okay, maybe I should lower the volume on that. That's a bit much. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna lower it just a little bit more. Oh wait, hold on, I'm silly. I can't count. See, all this hexadecimal stuff is confusing me. Not bad. That's better. Alright, that's better. That's more balanced. Alright, now, coconut gun. Saxophone. Boing. Alright, let's repeat that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Duplicate. 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 Okay, there we go. Except not that. Okay. Cool. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Too loud, also. Let's turn that down a little bit. We do love saxophone. I love saxophone. Dolce's sister plays saxophone. However, too much saxophone is a bad saxophone. So let's turn it down. Okay, that's too quiet. Wow, 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 wow. All right, how about that? That's better. Wang, wang. 1, 2. Wang, wang. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and bum bum. Bum bum bum. What am I doing? Oh no. I've done something silly. Oops. Allow me to fix this before I cry. Okay, there we go. Poggers. I totally didn't mess it up. You saw nothing. I thought I muted you! I thought I sent you to the Shadow Realm! Silence! You freaking freak. Oh no! Am I copying something subconsciously? Wait, what's that thing? What's that song? It's from Yoshi's Island, isn't it? Oh no! No! Wait, what's it? It's the uh okay, I'm not copying it, but it does sound similar. It's the Yoshi meme. You know the Yoshi meme? It's like bwah, 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 bwah. Bwah, 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 bwah. Bwah, 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 bwah. Bum 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 bum. It's not the same. It is different. So we're safe. However, wait, what did I just do? Did I just break it? Huh? Help? Help? Okay, we're good. Sometimes I'd be making character designs and going, wait, I'm not original. Yeah, yeah. That's the worst feeling. Okay, it's not the same. We're good. We're good, I think. One, two. bum bum. I need to be careful to not copy it. Whatever you do, keep it is fine, but don't just keep it in this original direction. I keep hearing Yoshi. Yoshi is trying to infiltrate the track. Yoshi is just in my head saying, "Come on, you know I'm your favorite character. You know I'm your favorite Mario character. Come on, give me a shameless plug, huh? Come on, copy me. Copy me. Be unethical. Please. Us Yoshis don't get enough clout. Do it." Do it for, if you don't do it for me, do it for I don't know, dude. I don't know what that bit was supposed to be. But you know what it is? It is 3 hours, 5 minutes. And you know what that means, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, boo-hoo, it makes me so sad, chat. Oh, you know what this means, right? This means that we're gonna have to part ways. Oh, no. This makes me so sad. I hate this part. This is the worst part of the show. I was having such a good time. But now we have to wait until Tuesday. But, hey, I had a good time. And there's always next time. So, I don't know. If you enjoyed, I'm glad you enjoyed. Thank you for hanging out. Follow if you want. Thank you to the VOD watchers. VOD watchers, you are the real OGs. I appreciate you all. Yeah. Thank you to the lurkers. Thank you to the chatters. Thank you to the VOD watchers. And, yeah. I think it's time for me to edit some TikToks. Yeah. TikTok time! So, follow me if you want. My socials are in the panels below. I'll be streaming on Tuesday, and we'll be making more jams. Jams, game dev. Woo, let's go! Bye! Woo!